Good morning, student. In the last video, we were discussing about the pH in our daily life, value importance of the pH in our daily life, right? We were discussing so many things that pH of our stomach, pH of our small intestine, and pH of our mouth, and so many things. So now we are discussing that pH has a very important role in the plants also. Nettle is a herbaceous plant which grows in the wild. Its leaves have stinging hair which cause painful sting when touched accidentally. This is due to the methanoic acid that's secreted by the leaves of this nettle plant. Along with that, you experienced that when you touch lady's finger और we can say जो अरबी होती है उसको आप टच करते हो तो भी आपको इरिटेशन फील होता है. So this is the reason these are the plants, they secrete some types of chemicals, that's why we feel irritation, right? So now we are discussing so many important things in our daily life that having the acidic or basic behavior. Vinegar formula is CH3COOH. It is 5 to 6% solution of acetic acid. And acid present in it, acetic acid. Orange, citric acid, all the citrus fruits जिसमें orange जैसे रेशे होते हैं, they are known as the citrus fruits. Lemon, orange, narangi, musami, everyone, they have citric acid. It's a very important acid, and they have also vitamin C, that is ascorbic acid. Another is tamarind, having the tartaric acid. You can learn very well, T for tamarind, T for tartaric acid. Tomato having oxalic acid. So milk having lactic acid, because lactose sugar by the lactobacillus bacteria convert into the lactic acid. This is the reason its taste become so. Lemon again citric acid. Ant sting having methanoic acid. Nettle sting having the methanoic acid. So these are the some things around us and the acids which present in them. Now come to the exercise. Exercise number 1. You have two solutions, A and B. The pH of solution A is 6 and pH of the solution B is 8. Which solution has more hydrogen ion? I already told you every solution having H ion and OH ions. So how can we decide the acidic or basic behavior? If H ions are greater than OH ion, that will be the acidic, or if OH ion greater than the H ion, that will be the basic. If H ions are greater, pH value low. If OH minus ions are higher, pH value will be the high. And pH of solution B is 8. Which solution has more hydrogen ion concentration? So A having the higher hydrogen ion concentration, and its nature will be acidic. Which of this is acidic and which one is basic? A is acidic and B is basic. Second question. What effect does the concentration of H plus ion have on the nature of this solution? If H ions increases, solution become acidic. If H ions decreases, then OH minus ions, solution become basic. So in this way, concentration of H ions affect the nature of the solution, that is, it will be acidic or basic. Number 3, do basic solution have also H plus ions? Yes. If yes, then why are these solution basic? Because H plus ions are higher than the OH minus ions, that's why if yes, then why are these basic? So OH minus ions are higher than the H plus ion concentration. OH minus ion concentration is higher than the H plus ion concentration. That's why they will be the basic in nature. Next question. Under what soil condition do you think a farmer would treat the soil of his field with quicklime? Yes, quicklime, when dissolved in the water, it gives calcium hydroxide. And calcium hydroxide is basic in nature, so that's why it means soil condition is acidic. So farmer is going to treat his soil with the calcium oxide, or slag lime calcium hydroxide, or chalk calcium carbonate. So they have basic in nature. All three is these compound having the basic nature. That's why farmer treating his acidic soil with these chemicals. Now next, more about the salts. Family of salts. Now you have to pay attention on that part. It's very important. You know very well salt formed by the neutralization reaction of acid and base. HCl plus NaOH gives NaCl plus water, right? So NaCl is the salt. This NaCl having one ion from the sodium hydroxide, that is the base, and Cl from the HCl, Cl minus from the HCl. So it is clear its cation comes from the base and its anion comes from the acid. Now pay attention here. If this HCl react with KOH, it gives KCl. If it react with ammonium hydroxide, NH4OH, it give ammonium chloride. Next, if it react with magnesium hydroxide, it give magnesium chloride. If it react with aluminium hydroxide, you get aluminium chloride. Is it clear? So what is common here? Chlorine. So all the salts which have common acid or they prepared by common acid, they known as or they named by that family. That is, these all salts having chloride ion common, so they are the salts of chloride family. Similarly, sodium hydroxide can react with HCl, give NaCl. NaOH reacts with HNO3. It gives sodium nitrate, NaNO3. Sodium hydroxide react with acetic acid, CH3COOH, and gives sodium acetate. So in these all, sodium ion is common, cation is common. So these are the salt, yani NaCl, NaNO3 and NaCH3COOH are the salts of sodium family. Is it clear? So in this way we can categorize our salts on the basis of their cation or anion in their respective families. For example, potassium sulfate, it can be considered as salt of potassium family and it can be considered as salt of sulfate family. So many compounds are given here: sodium sulfate, calcium sulfate, magnesium sulfate, copper sulfate, sodium chloride, sodium nitrate, sodium carbonate and ammonium chloride. So first one is the compound of sulfate family, that is salts of sulfate family are potassium sulfate, sodium sulfate, calcium sulfate, magnesium sulfate, copper sulfate. Salts of chloride family are sodium chloride and ammonium chloride, right? Salts of sodium family are sodium sulfate and sodium nitrate and sodium carbonate. So I think it is clear to you. In this way we can decide the family of the salts. Now another is pH of salts. It's very important to understand because always strong one, you know very well. Again I am repeating this one. Your salt is made up of two ions. One comes from acid and another comes from the base. So that means a salt formed by the combination of acid and base or by the chemical reaction between acid and base, right? So listen very carefully. Always strong one out of acid and base, जो strong होगा, always strong one provide its nature to the salt solution. क्योंकि आप pH सीधे सॉल्ट का नहीं निकाल सकते सॉलिड फॉर्म में, आप किस में निकालोगे? सॉल्ट सोल्यूशन में. तो pH किसका होगा? सॉल्ट सोल्यूशन का होगा. सो रिमेंबर दिस वन. वी नो सॉल्ट इज मेड अप ऑफ two ions. One comes from acid and another comes from base. यानी एसिड और बेस से मिलकर बना होता है. इन दोनों एसिड बेस में जिससे कि सॉल्ट मिलकर बना हुआ है, जो स्ट्रॉन्ग होगा वो अपनी नेचर सॉल्ट को प्रोवाइड करेगा. फॉर एग्जाम्पल, और मैंने आपको कितने स्ट्रॉन्ग एसिड पढ़ाए हैं? केवल 3, HCl, H2SO4 एंड HNO3. और केवल कितने बेस पढ़ाए हैं स्ट्रॉन्ग? KOH एंड NaOH. सो ऑन दिस वे अमोनियम क्लोराइड NH4Cl made up of ammonium hydroxide and HCl, but HCl is strong out of these two, so it will be acidic in nature. NaCH3COO made up of CH3COO यानी कि acetic acid and sodium hydroxide. Sodium hydroxide is strong, so it will be basic in nature. Is it clear? So in this way you will decide the acidic or basic behavior of the salt, and along with that you can find out the pH. If ammonium chloride is acidic, so its pH will be lesser than 7. It is basic, so its pH will be greater than 7. Thank you.